illegal puppy mill has been shut down.
And how they're making Boone Pickens Stadium more comfortable for fans. All of this and more is coming up. The Daily O starts now.
Good evening and welcome to the Thursday edition of the Daily O. I'm Landon Patz.
And I'm Shay Falconer. Landon, we're glad you made it back from Kansas City. How was your trip?
It was good outside of the game, but we'll get to that a little bit later on in the show. For right now in local news, a success for Oklahoma police as they've saved the lives of around 250 dogs from a puppy mill. Monday, hundreds of dogs and some cats were rescued from poor living conditions in Johnson County. Johnson County deputies started the investigation after receiving multiple anonymous tips. Multiple animals received more treatment from veterinaries. Johnson County police have contacted the Humane Society, who are also involved in caring for the animals. An Oklahoma driver is shocked by what he hit in the roadway, a kangaroo. The Sequoyah County Sheriff said Deputy Jeff Neighbors was on a normal patrol in far eastern Oklahoma near Roland when he saw a kangaroo jump out in front of an oncoming car. The driver's first thought was that he hit a deer, but was shocked to find what he actually hit. The animal was reported dead after the crash. It was reported later that the family came forward to claim the carcass, and it has been said that it was their pet. Nice warm day across campus, but it sounds like tomorrow might be a little bit more jacket weather. Avon Molinar is in the Weather Center with the latest. Avon? All right, Avon, we'll look forward to your 7-day. When we return, an update on the classified files involving former President Donald Trump.
And the New York Times dealt with a morning of protests. The Daily O returns right after this.
A Florida judge is considering arguments in the classified documents case against former President Donald Trump. The judge is hearing from both sides Thursday. Trump argues he had unfettered authority to decide what documents from his time in the White House he could keep as his personal records. The argument is part of Trump's effort to get the classified documents case dismissed. The special counsel's office has argued the President's Records Act does not provide a president with the ability to change classifications. Merely by moving the documents, Trump faces dozens of charges related to his alleged mishandling of the classified documents. He is also charged with obstructing the Justice Department's investigation. He has pled not guilty. A senator's plan to get you out of work sooner and a safety handout at a concert. Maya Blanks has the details in our health headlines. Maya? Amazon is holding its first ever big spring sale later this month. It's like Prime Day, but focused on seasonal items. It includes deals on spring fashion, fitness products, cleaning, and yard work items, and Amazon devices such as Kindle and Echo. Some of the deals are up to half off. You don't have to be a Prime member, but members do get some exclusive deals. The 6-day sale starts next Wednesday. To whet consumers' appetites for the big spring sale, Amazon has already marked down some items.
The year as a whole was rough from start to finish, but the final straw for Mike Boynton was an early exit in the first round of the Big 12 tournament. Landon Patz was in Kansas City to see the end and has the latest on the Cowboys' struggle this year.
What happened with Oklahoma State's basketball? A team who brought in 5 talented freshmen and 4 more transfers finished their year with an embarrassing loss in the Big 12 tournament, 77-62 against UCF, to finish 12-20 on the season. Former head coach Mike Boynton said the process to improve this team has not yet started.
There are a lot of things that we need to address. I'm not sure I've given a ton of thought to that at this point, but there'll be a time where I have a chance to sit back and evaluate it all. Right now, I'm really, heartbroken for John Michael and Mike Marsh and Jared Sicklin and Carson Sager and Weston Church that they don't get to be a part of college basketball anymore.
The Pokes were one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the country while taking the second most in the Big 12. The team also shot below 70% from the free throw line. Boynton did not give a straight answer about these problems, but talked about how he saw improvements in practice.
So certainly frustrating because I know these guys are capable, all of them, of being able to shoot the ball better. We've seen them shoot it well in practice. Just didn't always translate to games.
Players like Javon Small and Eric Daly Jr. spoke about what they are working to improve their game for this offseason.
Just myself, just trying to be more vocal, more of that vocal leader and just more of a leader in general.
I think for me, just consistently doing the things that impact winning, and just being a leader as well.
The team disappointed this year and will have to make serious changes to see any level of improvement next year. The defense will need to improve along with the overall offensive efficiency. The Cowboys will look drastically different next year with 6 leaving seniors and the transfer portal always being an option for other unhappy players. With the news of new head coach coming in the building, there are a lot more questions than answers. Reporting from T-Mobile Center in Kansas City, Landon Patz, Ocali TV.
By boat and not air, the historic Concorde jet made its voyage back to New York on Thursday after months of renovations. The super speed jet returned to Manhattan atop a barge on the Hudson River. A crane will be used to lift it onto the Pier 86, where visitors will be able to tour the aircraft beginning on April 4th. The jet just finished receiving a facelift that included a new paint job to match its original markings and colors. The British Airways Concorde supersonic jet holds the record for the fastest transatlantic crossing by a passenger aircraft. It's been at the Intrepid Museum for more than 20 years. Well, before we go, let's go back to the Weather Center where Avon Molinar has our 7-day forecast. Avon? Might be a little bit chilly to start this week, Avon. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us.
Make sure to tune back into the Daily O tomorrow and throughout the week to find out the latest happening here in Stillwater and abroad, or on our website, ocali.com. For the Daily O, I'm Shay Faulkner.
And I'm Landon Patz. Have a great night, everyone.